Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward, Anton kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spinazzola does really well to win the ball there. Shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language.
Osimhen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Kulusevski. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Osimhen. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol marcado para o Corinthians. Aos 12 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa
An early
34.
launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that looks a good ball through. Spinazzola. First quarter of an hour gone. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception.
Saint-Etienne are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's having a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Shaw. Gets into some space. It's a goal kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has put paid to that. Griezmann. Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's been picked out. Rodri spots it and intercepts. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good take in a good area. Osimhen might just make this. Bowen. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Spinazzola. Pinches it off him. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! That's another chance! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too.
He'll try from distance. Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped it across, punched away. Kulusevski. Griezmann. Zakaria. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears. Chance to shoot. Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Camisa 37.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Zakaria with the... He's gone for goal! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Saint-Etienne clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He has found the way through. Caught offside that time. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He can get that clear. Now it's Osimhen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kulusevski. He's made sure that's not getting through. Ball is over the line.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's just beyond his reach. Griezmann.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Zakaria. Osimhen. Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well. Works it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes clears. Saint-Etienne
Really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Well, there's the clearance. Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes hits one! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol marcado para o Saint-Etienne. Aos 17 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries to get it clear. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Griezmann, no way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Bruno Fernandes, foot in. Saint-Etienne perhaps wondering what the best time is for their... There's a quick free kick. He's beaten the last... Osimhen!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 14. Camisa 3. Camisa
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Oh, super fine.
Now it's Osimhen. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Medina. Anton goes steaming forward. Osimhen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there. Medina promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Osimhen. Spinazzola. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Osimhen. Sabitzer. Sabitzer!
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. And a shot! Gets good distance on it. He's picked his way through. Osimhen! He should have put that one away.
Osimhen really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Osimhen.
Spinazzola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Cleared away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And they've got rid. Oh, super ball! Corinthians have it back and can go again. Zaragoza. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. The pass has gone astray. Well played, and it's been given away. He could be in here. Can he finish? He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Corinthians could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he was quick to react. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.